What's up, you guys? It's early in the morning. This your boy, the Corrupted Saint. If you don't know me, I'm telling a little something about me. Started off on YouTube probably 2015, 14. Under the name Jeremiah, and I changed it to SSSJ Inc. over time. But yeah, this is my new channel. This channel we're gonna be doing a lot of Dragon Ball Z content, probably some other anime, but mainly focus on Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero and whatever Dragon Ball Z content that comes out. So yeah, without no further ado, this video is basically talking about C4 praising this Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero game like there's nothing wrong with it, and Perfection talking about it as in there's too much wrong with it. So I'm just going over both their arguments and their statements. And yeah, and I'm just let y'all know my whole point of view of this game, where this game should be at, how I feel about the game, what I think is good, what I think is bad. This whole game's not good. We're just not gonna sit here and act like C4 and just say this, we just gonna praise this game to the day we die. No. We see little things and I hope they fix it so it can be perfect like he visioned it. So let's get into this. So the argument comes from Perfection talking about the key elements inside of Sparking Zero, which is how the key basically look like, every key in the game basically look like, I've got the dude names who edited Dragon Ball Z Broly movie. It's a super movie, but yes, that's the problem that he basically trying to put out there, that every character inside the game shouldn't have this key because it's not correct to the other part of the anime, the Dragon Ball Z side of the anime, right? And C4 basically saying, we don't care, it looks beautiful. I like the fact that it looked like it's just the best key ever looked inside of Dragon Ball Z, which he's not wrong, but he's not right either. Because as an OG Dragon Ball Z fan, I love the base key. Like, the base key is perfect the way it was. Like, them doing this is basically them trying to be more flashy and try to say, hey, look, this game can do a lot of things. Type, you feel like this game is like the next gen game. So they went with the flashy looking aura so they can show off more. Basically, how can I word it? Basically, better software, better graphics. So they want, I bet they probably went with that route since Dragon Ball Z Super Broly is like one of the most recent animes that got praised. That's what they went with. But for me, it's a give and take. Like I said, I like the old anime with the old auras. I would have preferred the old, like the Dragon Ball Z character have that aura, and the super characters that have that aura have that aura. You feel me? Because I feel like the characters should look like how they look inside of that art. That's just me personally. I feel like they should look how they look inside of that art. They should feel how they feel when they was inside of that art. They shouldn't all feel like they're part of Dragon Ball Z Super. I get it, it's the new anime, but they're not Dragon Ball Z Super characters, they're Dragon Ball Z characters. You feel me? Like, I would love to have them. So on that part, I do kinda agree with Perfection, but then I don't, because here's the thing, I don't mind it. Like, it is what it is. I'ma still rock the game out, you feel me? But to sit here and praise it, like they couldn't have done better with it to be like more accurate, it's like you just super glazing the game, okay? That's his issue, but he was going way too hard on the game just for some key auras. And I see C4 had another video about, I forgot what the other dude was talking about, but he said some points in it that I forgot what it was. But they was good points. But then he just started talking randomly and crazy. He's just got all off topic. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about after a while, and I'm like, yeah, I can't even agree with you, bro. Whatever you saying now, you just sound foolish. But yeah, this game, it's coming along pretty good. My only issue is some parts of the game. I think the frames, like the angles, some of the characters look a little off, like Vegeta Blue when he do his final explosion. Yeah, I don't really like the way he looked at that. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like the way he looked. Oh yeah, and back to Gunner Professional, he was talking about the auras, how the auras in the other Dragon Ball Z games, like, it won't show until you like start powering up. I think it was in Dragon Ball Z Budokai and Raging Blast. I don't quite remember it being in Tenkaichi. It probably was, but it was in Budokai for sure. Like, if you start off fighting, you don't have no key showing until you start powering up. And the key starts showing. In this game, your key don't show till you power all the way up to the max. Which I get that, but I also get having the key being there. C4 wasn't really getting at what he was trying to say. Like he kept on pausing. Look, the key shown when he power all the way up. What are you talking about? It's in the game. When he was talking about when you power up to get like 3 to 4 bars and keys start showing, it start becoming invisible, start being invisible. So yeah, and off that, I was just trying to, you feel me, throw it out there what he was talking about when C4 wasn't getting inside of his video. But yeah, this game is beautiful so far. Like I said, I had my own tweaks. Vegeta face, I said he found that stones don't look right. Me personally, if I was doing this game, I would have made the characters look more like they models inside of the anime type. You feel me? Like how Goku and Dragon Ball Z, the same arc, he was kind of like, he was bulky. Like his bulk was like buff fat. Like he was buff and fat type of situation. But he wasn't fat. He was bulky. I'm just say bulky. Like he looked like he was one of them bodybuilders, like the lifters. Then toward Dragon Ball Z during the Cell arc, he kind of slimmed down, became like more cut, more lean, but he was still buff. But he wasn't as like, you feel me? As stocky as he was, he got cut. You can see the cuts now. You can see the cuts in the muscles. So I would have preferred that. Like, it would have been perfect since y'all already got them like split up in different models. Not every Goku should be looking the same because they all didn't look the same during the time in that arc, but I get it. I get what y'all doing. I get what y'all doing. But this is personal to me. Like, I can't tell the difference between end of Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super Goku in this game type shit. You feel me? They all look the same. They all look skinny. But yeah. And I think Majin Vegeta had that same thing. He did find an explosion. He kind of looked a little goofy, just a little bit. They fixed a lot that I was gonna complain about. But after I seen recent little gameplays and stuff, they fixed hell of a lot. So I was like, damn, I can't even complain no more. Like if I complain, I look stupid because they constantly fixing it. So I didn't want to come out and say anything, but just seeing the C4 and perfection video made me like, maybe I should have my say-so on this game. You feel me? Maybe I should let it know what I like, what I dislike about the game. Like, I just don't like the fact that the maps look so, I don't know, it's like some of the models just don't seem like in place with the map because the map don't fit Dragon Ball Z per se. It looks, yeah, it's the Dragon Ball Z fucking buildings and shit, and kind of the art style would look like it's trying to be realistic, but keep the same Dragon Ball Z feel. So when the characters inside of the game, it don't like, look like it's supposed to be synced inside. I don't know how to word it, but basically it's just not giving to me sometimes. And sometimes you do moves, I've seen, I hope they fix it, when you do like big move like a finisher and that's like the end of their life, they don't fall. They pretty much stay there. Like they stay in one place. Like I just blast you with a big ass Kamehameha and I beat you and you just standing there like, nigga, what? Are you Broly walking through a Kamehameha, a full powered Kamehameha from a Super Saiyan? That is not happening, my G. You need to fix that. I hope y'all fix it. I hope y'all fix it. I pray that y'all fix it. Cause that is not happening inside of this game that y'all about to release. I'm sorry. Cause it happened, I'm on your ass. But besides that, the only thing that I will probably say that they should have did with this game is how they got the what if stories and you can make your own stories, and which is phenomenal. This would have been way better if y'all had character curations. I'm sorry. It would have been way better if y'all had character curation. I don't know why would y'all take that out the game. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse showed y'all, laid it out for y'all. Y'all, we love to curate characters. So you to put this in the game, you know, this game already gonna go be a long time game. Like it's gonna be here for a couple years. That's my main issue. That it shouldn't be here for a couple years because I want character curation inside of this game, bro. If you have character curation in this game, the game will last way longer. Way longer. I know y'all gonna go down the DLC route, so every time they animate the manga, all them characters about to come here as DLC, which I'm cool with, but I'm not cool with. Like I said, I want a new Dragon Ball game where we can actually curate characters. Because when we actually do that, the game can last way longer. You can add more details inside of the game. Then when you add the little creating your own story, you can add your own characters, like what if characters, like what if Raditz had a son, because that's one of my stories. What if he had 2 sons that were twins? Like, you feel me? Like, what if this girl, what if Yamoshi, whatever, appeared? Like this, you see how you can go so many routes with this, and so many people can actually have their own stories that they made with their manga, with their own characters, their own villains and stuff. coming in Dragon Ball Z. Like, that would have been fire. That's all I gotta say about this. I hope if y'all agree with me, leave it in the comments. Y'all don't agree with me, leave it in the comments. Whatever y'all wanted inside this game that y'all didn't get, leave that down. If y'all got everything y'all wanted, leave that down. But drop a like, share with your friend, dislike if you want. But I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna be true to this channel and we're gonna run it up. We're gonna run up these bags. And we're gonna beat niggas' ass in Sparking Zero when that shit drops. Cause I was a champion of motherfucking Tekken NG3 a long ass time ago. I'm out of here.